Good morning.
Good evening. Good morning.
What time is it, Jason?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Welcome to Warm and Cozy Quilting. Quilting?
Good
Quilting.
morning. How are you?
I'm great. Wonderful.
Awesome. Me too. Who are you?
Jason.
I'm Sadie.
Hi.
And we're Warm and Cozy Quilting.
We are.
Located in
division
Columbia,
of.
Illinois. 15 minutes southeast of St. Louis.
We are.
We used to do all of that. We used to say all those
Beautiful
things.
Columbia, Illinois.
Yeah.
Beautiful outside. It's sunny. And we're not doing anything anymore. Why not? Why don't we promo that?
I don't know.
Huh.
Speaking of promo.
Promo?
Okay, I'm not paid for this content. But
I'm expecting money.
Our friend, Valerie, her little shop, vintage shop, it's normally in Dupo, but
Yes.
This month they have the pop-up shop here in town.
Shops at 510.
Yes, Shops at 510 is her business name in Dupo. They're on Main Street in Dupo.
Mm-hmm.
I've been over there and it's wonderful, but also at the pop-up shop, everything they have over there is Christmas.
Gross.
It is just, yeah, okay, so Christmas isn't my favorite, but it was so cool to go over there to just see all the vintage stuff and
Right.
like Christmas exploded in there. It was really cool.
That's fun.
So if you've never been, there's like a little one-room schoolhouse situation on the south end of town,
Yep.
not far from us at all.
That's like a block away at this point.
Yeah, and they do different pop-ups in there. And so our friend Valerie has it right now, and it's real cute over there. So
she
go check
has
it out.
Their shops at 510 is like a resale type shop situation, consignment things.
Yes,
all
vintage
that kind of
consignment, that kind of situation. And I want to say there's like 6 different shops in one.
Yeah.
So they all kind of have their own specialty things
Right.
that they like.
Different tastes and things. Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.
But yeah, very cool.
Awesome. So you should do that this weekend.
You should.
Go check that out. I don't know hours or anything else, but
I don't either. But I did go yesterday and it was very nice.
because it's in an old schoolhouse, I'm going to guess mostly daytime hours.
Probably.
Because it's an old building. It was the old shoemaker schoolhouse.
Yeah.
They moved it. They relocated it so it didn't get demoed when they were making Route 3 wider. Oh, welcome to Monroe County.
That's
Save
all
past.
the history. I love it.
There's way more to it than that, but that's okay. That's a good start. I don't have my computer, so I have to use my broken phone to watch comments. It's fine. What kind of information do we need to let these people know about beforehand? Before we dive in. Like start over. Hold
Okay,
up.
start
Wait
over.
a minute.
Bye. We'll see you next time. No, just kidding.
And that's it. Anyway, so we're going to continue with this whole interview with a quilter idea
Yeah,
today. So you started it solo a couple weeks back.
I did.
Okay, and then you interviewed Danielle.
I did.
Today's my turn.
Correct.
Mainly because the three of us are mostly fine on camera.
Yes.
We're probably going to dive into possibly this expanding
Mm-hmm.
because we're not the only quilters in the world.
We are not.
And if you are sitting here watching this and you would love to get your story out there, let us know. You can come in and talk to us. You can email us. You can text us through the Facebook Messenger. Mainly because I really want to know other people's stories. I love people's other stories and why and how did you end up in this world of quilting?
Yeah, I mean, every quilt has a story behind it, and I just think that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever been to a bed turning, that's kind of the whole thing is they pile a whole bunch of quilts on a bed and then they fold them down as they tell the story of the quilt and then, to the next one and the next one. So
Right.
It's really more of a storytelling event. But yeah, that's kind of what we're trying to do, but not on a bed turning.
No.
There's no bed
There's
involved.
no bed involved.
That would be weird.
At
at this point.
Yeah, I mean, quilt shop, not bed shop.
We already have people who want to hang out with us all the time. If we got
cannot.
a bed in the building, it would be over.
Are you kidding
we
me?
would have people living here.
There would be a fight for the bed.
Yeah.
There would be. Like, I know this is wild, but anyway.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Before we dive into that fun conversation, we have a couple announcements.
We do.
And they are?
Thankful Thursdays. Still
Yes.
happening right now. Hidden Gems. So you might think, oh, Hidden Gems, so they've got like 4 bolts on sale. No, it was a list of lines.
There's a full cart of fabric bolts out there.
If you've been in our shop, you've seen our little wheel carts that are on the floor. We have an entire cart full. It was over full
Yeah.
the first day. They wouldn't
It's
even all
definitely
fit
thinned
on the
out.
cart. Yeah.
A little bit.
Now they're definitely all on the cart, but tons of great stuff in there. Like there's Valentine's and some blenders and all kinds of great stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
So shop that. Prices are already preloaded, so there's no code.
Nope.
Nothing like that. It's all online, and it will be available until Monday online. Or you can come see us in person today and touch and feel and take it home with you today if you want to do that. What else we have going on? We've got that Pro Stitcher event next week.
There's a Pro Stitcher virtual event coming this Thursday.
Patty
Sliney. She's going to be our educator. So there's an option. You can either come into the store and do it with us here virtually.
Correct.
Or you can stay at home and do it virtually from the comfy of your own house.
Correct.
That is Pro Stitcher related. A good couple hours of good information.
Yes.
And if you are one that has a Pro Stitcher system and you're in any of the HandiQuilter Facebook groups, she is always the one answering everybody's questions. She is a amazing wealth of knowledge. She's really taken over that whole answering all the questions thing.
Yeah.
She does a great job of it. So I look forward to having her as an educator for us in this virtual event. Again, especially talking about Pro Stitcher. So
yeah, she's like kind of one of the experts, and she lives and breathes education.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to get to have her.
Right.
Even though she's not physically here.
No, I believe that her
Tons of
normal
knowledge.
place of origin is the California area. She's
yeah.
not flying in to hang out with us for 2 hours virtually, guys. But for $25 to get a bit more information for the Pro Stitcher,
I think it's definitely worth it.
If you have one and you'd just like to be more comfortable with it,
yeah,
take the class.
I also feel it's one of those things that you can never take enough because, you know, a different instructor is going to say something in a slightly different way, and maybe that connects more with you than the first time you heard it.
Correct.
So definitely worth checking out. You can come here and hang out with us, and we'll have the camera set up and all of that if you're not very tech savvy or you don't want to record anywhere in your house.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Otherwise, join from your PJs if you like.
Totally fine.
From your house.
So, with that said, we do have this month, Small Business Saturday is happening, which is also a last Saturday.
It is.
Which is also, therefore, a fifth Saturday.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's a whole lot.
Yeah, lots of reasons to come to Warm and Cozy.
For sure. So that's going to be the 9th? Okay. It's right after Christmas, or right after Christmas. Right after Thanksgiving.
Right after Thanksgiving.
So that'll be a good day to get down here.
Yes.
Also, even before that, please.
Correct.
Look, guys, if you're in the market for a new machine, come on down here and talk to me, or Sadie, or whoever's on the floor. HandiQuilter's got some great promos going on right now.
They do.
Janome's got some great promos going on. They got some ridiculous promos going on right now. Come on down, let's have a talk. Let's get you in a machine that's in your price point that you need.
For sure.
If I've been told anything, and I don't discount the conversation, is that January 1st, we're all looking at price increases on all the things. Fabric, notions, machines, you name it. Anything that we love about quilting is going to be affected. So if you want to get a machine before all that happens, Black Friday, promo sales that are happening right now, best time to do it.
Yes.
So...
especially, like, you want to think about those big purchases. If you've been holding out on, like, a Laura Star or something like that, this would be a good time to...
Oh, how do I keep forgetting about Laura Star? Oh, my Lord almighty.
I don't know, because it's top of my wish list. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Get in here and get one. Let's go. They got the portables. They got the full systems, all the things. Totally worth getting a hold of one of those guys. It'll make your life better, for sure. Okay. What else we need to talk about before we
have all kinds of sew-alongs and things happening in 2026. It's all posted on the internets. But if
we do have the one in December.
We have the holiday sew-along.
And we have spots available in that still.
We do have spots available.
So, and that's on the website.
Correct.
It is 3 days of sewing. That means you get to come. You got to stay in your own bed. You cannot sleep here.
No, there's no bed here. We already covered this.
Do you know the day? Days.
12, 13, 14?
Okay. So that's
plus or minus a day.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Correct.
And it's 9 to 9?
9 a.m., 9 p.m., $125 for 3 full days of sewing.
3 full days.
And, you know, chatting and making friends and, of course, getting things done for Christmas.
All that stuff. So make sure you get in here for that. Get signed up for it.
Yes.
There are some spots left.
For sure.
Anyway, I'm going to go back. I'm going to say hi to some people.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's see here. We got 2.0. Good morning. Sunny and cold in Tennessee. You know,
it's kind of warmish today.
It's nice here today.
It's like 60s, going to get into the 70s.
It's supposed to rain all next week and get cold.
Yeah.
So we're going to enjoy it today.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Janice. Good to see you on as well.
Good morning.
Pam. Hello, hello. And hello, Pamela in Alabama. Alabama Pam.
Oh, the Pams and the Pams right next to each other. That's funny.
Alabama?
I like what you did there.
Maybe she didn't, but that's okay. Sorry. Let's see here. Good morning, Beth Ann. Good to see you on as well.
Good morning.
Good morning, Patty. Hello, hello, and hello,
morning.
Terry.
Hello.
Good morning, Karen. Love the colors and the quilt behind you.
Yes,
We'll talk
we're going
about
to
that
talk
in a
about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got a story.
Jason made that one.
I did.
Can you believe that?
I can.
This guy right here.
I did. Good morning, Janet of
Good
the
morning.
Janets. Good morning. Let's see. Here else what I got here. Is that all the comments I got? I can't tell. My screen is doing weird stuff.
And Deb on the YouTube side. Good
Hello.
morning from Iowa, Deb.
Iowa. Love it. It's a bit of a drive. Oh yeah, I don't have YouTube comments on
You
this
just
side.
go up.
Up and over.
Yep.
All right.
And Glenna. Good morning, Glenna.
Good morning, Glenna. And also, if you're just now joining us, you've never joined us before, or you do join us all the time, do me a huge favor. If you're on Facebook, hit that share button. Let your friends know we're here. Thank you. Use those reactions there at the bottom. Also, comment along. This is an interactive conversation.
Absolutely.
I enjoy the conversation and the questions from the people, so please feel free to. Also on the YouTube over there, if you're over there, hit the subscribe button, please. It's free. Both those options are free. Literally, they don't cost you anything.
Right.
Are you subscribed to our channel?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I'll prove it to you later. Anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Subscribe. It's free. It helps us. We thank you very much.
It does. It just makes all of the algorithms and robots promote our stuff to the people who need to know where we are.
Because it's good information. Good morning. Karen, glad you jumped on. Thanks for a great day. Girl, you have a great, fun group of people.
It was so fun yesterday.
They had a group that came into Master Stripology yesterday. It was a good time. It was a lot of energy. I'm so thankful for that too, man. Because groups that are just like, meh. No fun. No.
Yeah. So on that, if you have a group that you regularly sew with and there's a class that we teach that you would love your group to take, up to 14 people anyway,
up to 14 people.
You can email Victoria and we will get with the calendar and get it set up, especially for you, a date that works for everyone.
Heck yeah.
Her email address is on our classes page on our website. You'll find that at the bottom of the big paragraph when you pull it up before you get to the list of classes.
Perfect. Let's see here. Oh, I missed Joni. Southern Illinois represent.
Good morning, Joni.
Good to see you on.
And good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Oh, and good. Pam's good with Alabama.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
I don't know that I'll make it a thing.
I probably won't, but it would separate the Pams.
For today,
we know that it's Pam from Alabama. It's Alabama. Anyway, sorry. And Karen, they learned so much. I mean...
And they were fun.
In 4 hours of learning, there's so much that you get thrown at you. So anyway, everybody did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway. And there's a Pat jumping on saying hi as well.
Good morning, Pat.
Hi, Pat. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Well, let's get this ball rolling.
Okay.
This is where you need a segue button.
Yeah, like some kind of transition.
That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the official graphic that I haven't made
We
yet.
haven't done yet. It's happening. It will show up eventually.
Anyhow.
Anyway, so again, interview with a quilter is the idea of this whole process.
Yeah.
You're going to ask me a question. You might ask me questions.
Please ask us questions if you have them. Type them in the comments. I will ask Jason live right now.
What?
Isn't that wild?
I look forward to this. And you may have no questions, and that's fine. But hopefully I have at least some information that's good for everybody. So
yeah.
Ready, let's go.
So you're a quilter.
Yes.
I would say you're not the traditional quilter.
At 6'2", no.
No.
No, not
so. Did you have a family history? Did you have people how did you get connected with sewing?
It absolutely was not family. My mother has always been crafty, creative, did all the things. She taught us how to cross stitch. I remember being Summers younger, and she's like, "You're all gonna cross stitch." Okay, whatever. You got to entertain 4 kids, and the cousins are over, and everybody. Anyway.
Yeah, so give them a needle and put them in a corner.
And if you stab yourself, it takes one time, and you don't do it again. Also know how to crochet, all those things, but never anything with a sewing machine. So I don't really understand that.
Well, hands are free, so.
Right, yeah, exactly. You don't need a sewing machine if you're going to. Anyway, so she wasn't that brave, I'm guessing, and I don't blame her.
Yeah.
So, no, my first experience with quilting was, and I've told this too many times, but I love the fun story of it. Danielle, it was a Christmas. We were literally days from Christmas Day. And I'd been with Danielle for maybe a year or two at this point. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I haven't made anything for your sisters." And my obvious response was,
Okay.
So they don't need anything. She goes, let's make them a rag quilt. And I said, okay. If you guys have never made a rag quilt and you don't have the die to fray the edges for you, snipping all those little seams so all the things can fray and fuzz, and you don't have spring-loaded scissors.
Right, because that's hand fatigue. You gotta chink.
I have to let you know, my introduction to quilting was not great.
You know what you learned? That the right tools matter.
It's true. So that happened. And then, I mean, I guess I knew that Debbie had a long arm.
Sure.
Because Danielle had told me she had this machine, and I had zero understanding of quilting, like, at all. So even though I know I had seen it at some point, I don't know what the heck I was looking at. So it was all irrelevant.
Yeah, you're like, there's a big machine in her basement? I don't understand.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, where a lot of people end up in that whole spectrum of quilting. Like, for us that know, get it.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, you don't know.
No.
So zero experience there, and then not really any knowledge or experience in quilting until she opened the shop.
Yeah.
Her and Debbie opened the shop in 2015. And only then did it really seem to kind of click as to what it kind of all was. And even that took some time. So, yeah, no family history that spurred me in this direction.
Yeah.
Zero.
So what inspired you to actually jump in and make your first quilt?
Because I'm motivated to know things.
Yeah.
I didn't understand quilting. And if I asked Danielle a question, well, why are we doing that? It drives her insane because I ask a lot of questions.
Sure. Also, that can often come across as being dismissive. You're like, why?
Right.
But that's not really. You're like, I seek understanding, and she is like, why are you questioning my choices?
And I don't like her to feel like I'm questioning her choices. So my goal was to understand it myself. So that way, okay, real conversation was my wife opened a shop. Why am I still working for somebody else?
Yeah.
So like, I'm going to end up actually being able to work there. I need to understand what's happening.
Yeah.
So I decided I'm going to learn this process and understand it. So that way I could be helpful. Like, genuinely, that's actually where it came from. But also I have questions and just easier to learn by doing.
Yeah.
So I did. I didn't know what the question was.
It was what inspired you to make your first quilt.
Oh, yes. Motivated to learn. Motivated to learn, yes.
Nice. Do you have a story? Does your first quilt have a story?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Not really. I mean...
It went to your nieces and nephews, yeah?
No, first quilt.
Oh, this is the first one.
That's my very first quilt that's hanging behind us there. Yeah, no. I guess there's a story in that I wanted to make a quilt. And Danielle recommended the Turning 20, which is what the pattern's from. That's a pattern writer company. I do not remember which pattern this is from that collection. I don't even know if it's even still in print. But anyway, she goes, this one's easy. You can do this. You'll be fine. And really, I mean, it's patchwork. It's cutting some blocks and some rectangles and a couple half square triangles and getting them all patched together. So I was like, okay, great. So then I decided to try color matching. Look, guys, I don't judge anybody's choices of colors. Yeah. But my own. I will judge my own because I'm looking at this thing and I mean... I know why I chose the colors. I can see why. Like, because they're my colors. Putting them together?
They're not your colors.
I love blues. I love greens. I love purples. There's a theme.
Yeah.
They kind of are my colors.
I guess lately you've been leaning more toward the warm colors.
I like the warmer colors more lately, so tastes do change, for sure.
Of course.
But that was definitely when I was going to try this, I'm like, I'm going with blues. And so, and Danielle didn't discourage me color combination anything. There might have been actually probably in my attempt to put an orange or something ridiculous in there, and she probably was like, no. And so talked me out of that decision. But I got my brights crazy in there because if you can see just over Sadie's head, there's a bright neon green block, a little triangle of it. Yeah, that's my colorway right there. Oh, here's a little bit here over my shoulder. Yep. Anyway, so... yeah, I wanted to make something, but then when I was done with it, I didn't know what to do with it. So I gave it to my mom. Because that's what you do when you make something. That's
what you do.
Here, put this on your refrigerator, Mom.
Yeah, exactly.
She didn't put it on a refrigerator.
It's a little big.
It's a little big for a refrigerator.
It's a little big.
But, that was the whole idea of it. I mean, I don't dislike it. Don't get me wrong. Is it something that I would color coordinate now? Absolutely not. So that's why I tell people, when you make your first quilt, you're going to botch it. That's totally fine. It's still pretty. You're still going to love it. You're going to learn from it. I looked at it this morning. Man, the mistakes I made in it. But those are just for me to know. I don't have to share that with the world.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, kind of a story, but not really. Just that was my first go at it, see how it went.
So what keeps you coming back to sewing?
Oh, wow. I think the mindlessness of it, when I get a chance to do that.
Yeah, you kind of get in that flow state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being able to like mindlessly do something and not really think too hard. Also, it's a sewing machine. You look, needles are scary. I don't like sewing into my fingers. But I'm going to tell you right now, compared to like a circular saw, there's a whole lot less at risk.
Yeah, that's very true. If you're going to play with a machine.
Rotary cutters are scary also. Don't get me wrong. I know that. But a powered saw that's screaming in metal and wood, and this is just safer.
Yeah.
See, I got on my finger still.
What would you say is your quilting superpower?
What kind of question is that? What?
So Danielle, she said she's the points lady because she's really gotten very accurate at making sure she doesn't lose those points.
Oh Lord, I don't.
You do the long arm quilting.
I was gonna say, if I was gonna, any part of it would be my decision on quilting, like actually putting the stitches to top stitch it together.
Yeah.
Like that, I think I do a pretty good job of.
Absolutely.
Working through. Yeah, because that's the piecing part of it. I don't like piecing, guys. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. But I don't. It's not for me.
Sure.
I like the long arming side. And actually, I was looking at the quilts that I have that I was going to show off my other ones. Mm-hmm. Realistically, it's not about the piecing.
Right.
They're about the quilting.
Absolutely.
That's entirely what my intention is here.
Well, and that's one of those like misnomers in this hobby is we all say quilting when most of the time we mean piecing tops.
Right. Quilting is the actual like top stitch, 3 layers together.
Correct.
Right.
And that's the part that you really enjoy.
Right.
You don't love the piecing part so much.
Mm-mm. But and that sucks too, because I love when a quilt is done and it looks awesomely pieced. Like, I love that part of it. I don't really have the patience for it. So again, maybe the more I do it, the more I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know for me and for some others that I've spoken to, it's just being able to watch something change that you're doing with your hands can sometimes be really nice. But if that doesn't, hit the dopamine in your brain,
right,
then, I can understand why that maybe wouldn't be as fun.
Right. Yeah. It's, like I said, I love the idea of piecing. I just, long arming, that's my super skill. I like picking out the patterns for that.
Yeah. So what is it about long arming that you enjoy? Is it just like the design elements or breaking the quilt down?
I think it's, let's be real. Most of it was the robotics. Mm-hmm. My free motion skills are atrocious, but there's something about as the machine is stitching across that batting and it's pulling those layers together and you're getting that relief and it's almost giving it a different look.
Yeah.
And then once it's done, what you thought was an atrocious pieced train wreck is now this very unique and uniform stitched together masterpiece, if you will. I think that conversion from that part to almost finished, I'm a big fan of.
Absolutely. Well, quilting can really transform a quilt.
Absolutely.
So it can be very make or break.
Absolutely.
And nice to be able to just accent the work that someone has done for piecing.
Absolutely. Yep, for sure.
So we kind of touched on this a little bit, but how do you think that your quilting has changed over time?
I've gotten more prolific at it. I've gotten better at it. I would say I've probably done roughly 30-ish quilts. I've learned the patience part of it.
Sure.
I'm not a doctor. I don't have patience. Sorry, guys. You thought you were getting out of here without a dad joke today? Get out of here. But yeah, no. Because when I first started, like this was, oh, man. I remember I got this done and together. Mm-hmm. And we're talking hours in a day.
Sure.
For a pretty good-sized throw quilt. Mm-hmm. And I remember Danielle saying something to me to the effect of, you have got to slow down and stop telling people that it only took you a couple hours, because people are going to think that's just normal for quilting. And at the time, I'm like, that's ludicrous, but it only took me a couple hours. Reality is, again, it's not every quilt.
Right.
You don't get the instant gratification of things. You do have to get more patient with the process.
For sure.
I would definitely say that my piecing's gotten better because of the patience side of things, which I'm okay with. I'm still not a fan of patience, but
yeah, I was out with a friend who had she had crocheted a cardigan, and she kept getting compliments. People were coming up to her and they were going, did you do that? And she's like, yes. And they were like, oh, it's amazing. And she's like, I'm just good at following directions. And I'm like, no, you put in so much time and effort.
No, don't discount it.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
So don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't. I know what I put into them, and I don't ever say things like this because I want to take myself down. I use it as a learning tool to do better for the next time.
Sure.
So when I know that my points weren't perfect or that that's really kind of super wonky and full because I just super fast stitched everything, I know.
Yeah,
but I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to do better the next time. This guy is an absolute learning piece for me.
So why don't we go through the quilts that you brought?
Can I show these?
Some show and tell.
Okay. So first, or let's go to my second quilt. Do you have that picture?
I do.
So some of you may have seen this in person. I've had it hanging up in the shop before, but this was my second quilt that I ever did. This is my log cabin. It's fun.
It's nice.
Yeah.
This one you entered into the county fair.
I did end up entering in the county fair 2024, and I got grand prize on it, which was awesome.
Yes.
I made it for my grandma because at the time that those blocks are made with Kansas Trouble from Moda, which honestly, why I love Kansas Troubles, I don't really know. When brights and colorful are kind of more my flavor, I love that look.
Yeah.
Also, when I saw it, it reminded me of my grandma because like all of her fabric and all of her couches and everything were definitely like
in that colorway.
What are we stuck in Oklahoma in 1932? Come on, grandma. Anyway, I'm kidding. I love her. She's great. Anyway, so I made that for her, and a log cabin was kind of a basic, again, second quilt.
Sure, yeah.
It's not without its flaws. But
it's gorgeous, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you guys need to see it again, I'll show it again. You can show it again.
So, and I went kind of anti-contemporary, like traditional, like the block in the center is almost always supposed to be red because that represents the hearth or the center of the home of the log cabin. I went with green because I was really trying to contrast that red, which, again, I think was a unique decision on my part. Would I do that one again? No, probably not. I like log cabins in general, but I think that's a one of a kind sort of thing. Yeah.
I'm not a big pattern repeater.
Not a fan of repeating patterns. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no.
I have yet to do it.
I mean, maybe.
I talk about it, maybe, but I haven't done it.
If I had to repeat one, I would repeat the log cabin.
Yeah.
I've done the trip around the world, which is also Eleanor Burns. God, I love her style. Eleanor Burns does a great job with all of her stuff.
She does.
Like how she explains it and pattern writes it.
Don't you have a trip around the world on your bed?
We do. Yeah. Danielle did that one.
Sure.
Done with boutiques. The one I made, I gave to one of my nieces. I said so many quilts that I've made. It's ridiculous. Anyway, but back to the learning lessons. This guy. This was also Eleanor Burns.
Pretty.
I don't remember what it's called. The cool thing about this one is that I started this in the old shop back in shortly after the log cabin incident, which was 2016, I think, maybe 17. And then I got frustrated with it and I packed it up and put it away for several years. And I think I finished it in 20, something like that.
Yeah.
What I did though was after I got it together, I wanted to play with, because I was learning Pro Stitcher and Pro Stitcher Designer, so I wanted to create something to stitch this with.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to show up on the back.
Pretty well.
So I came up with this idea of a design. However, learning lesson, check this out. You see all these open spaces between here? Because of those, this thing lays like a country road. It's rough.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you want to learn anything about quilting, density matters. You got to be consistent with it. You can't have large open spaces. I got it done. I got it bound. I'm like, why is this thing so wonky?
Sorry, there's like
Lord.
White threads that are screaming on your quilt. Anyway.
So I could have, if I was so inclined, I could throw this back on the frame. Even now, I could throw it back on the frame and restitch in these spaces to make it a little bit more flat and lay better. Again, it's more of a learning tool for me.
Yeah.
So I like to keep this one around for that. Again, also, I'm a sucker for boutiques.
Yes. I love this like matchstick quilting.
Oh, yeah.
In
Check
the border.
that out. The border
is so cool.
See that? So fun. That was I do like that look. Something about that in the border is really kind of exciting for me. I do love that.
But yeah, you've done actually quite a bit of custom quilting.
I have.
Next one is custom quilted as well.
This was one I put into the county fair in 2023, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's say 23. Yeah, because 24 was the log cabin. This was 23. I have this one hangs up on the doorway coming back to the long arm room.
Cheddar and chocolate.
This was one of those monthly quilt patterns that we do, or did. This was one of the international mystery quilts from that year. Again, with this one, it wasn't so much about the piecing. I mean, we're talking it's just a simple block and a block and a block. It's an economy block with some borders on it. Straightforward. It wasn't about that for me. My goal here was for quilting. So.
It's so gorgeous.
A little bit more. Yeah.
So pretty. So pretty.
Again, not without its flaws, but again, I love the look of it. And this was all done using Pro Stitcher. Like I said, I'm a much bigger fan of the long arm quilting. I love just changing that, using black background or backing so that my thread pops up and really kind of gives you a different, complete vibe. Yeah. Huge fan.
That is definitely your style, is to have a fun thread that stands out because you like the quilting. That's the part that you want, to highlight.
Right. And for me, that's what I want. And some customers, you don't want that. And that's fine.
Sure.
No, that's what you don't want.
If I'm quilting for somebody else, I want their work to be the star of the show.
Absolutely. Yeah. And unless you come in and you're like, I want the quilting to be more dramatic than the quilt. Okay, cool. We can figure something out.
All right, neon pink. Let's go.
Absolutely. Let's go. This was probably one of my biggest challenges. Again, another mystery quilt.
Another big block.
Another big block. Oh, my God.
All batiks.
This one hangs in the back room, so like you can see this in person if you want to come in someday. This center block, look, a 16.5-inch square is ridiculous. Nobody should ever have a center block that's 16.5 inches. Can you guess which part gave me the most trouble?
Probably the center.
Center block.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was tough.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I dealt with it, but I managed through it just fine-ish. But look at the quilting on that one. Oh, I did the same on the back.
And this is Cold Fusion?
Cold Fusion.
Is the name of the pantograph.
It's just an edge-to-edge pantograph, perfect. Came from Urban Elements. But check out that wave with that circle in it. I'm a sucker for circles.
And this has sateen on the back.
And it's poly batting, so it's got that relief, so it really just shows your quilting. Again, big fan of that look. Huge fan. Really am. Okay. I feel like I'm yammering about myself.
No, it's okay. No, that's literally the assignment.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Oh.
There are questions, but I'll get to them after you're
showing them. Okay, great. Awesome. This one.
You're not going to point out.
Oh, but I am.
Okay, fine.
Oh, but I am. This one's been hanging in the shop. I am actually not going to put this one back up on the wall. This was another mystery quilt. How many of you guys saw this hanging up over in the corner?
These are Northcott Stonehenge fabrics. They're so pretty.
Yes. I would definitely, in order of most popular or most favorite of mine, batiks, then Stonehenge, easily number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Easily. And then followed very closely by Kansas Troubles. Again, those three don't really all belong together.
But hey, okay. That's right.
It's fine. This one was called Minnesota, and this was from a couple years ago. I did botch this one. We're not pointing that out.
Nope.
But what we are going to point out is that one thing Jason really dislikes is binding. I cannot stand binding. Drives me insane. I have hand bound before.
Yeah?
Yes. It takes some practice to get good at it.
Yep.
I do like the machine bind, mainly because most of my quilts I have the intention of them getting used, so I prefer it to be machine bound.
Yeah.
This one, if you notice and you look real close,
it's just surged.
It's surged. I alluded to this on a video one day during one of our conversations. I think one person found it. Most people don't pay attention to that. So, but I did. I surged it because it needed to go up on the wall, and I just didn't feel like taking the time to bind it. So,
yeah. Well, you were also playing with sergers at that time.
I was also playing with serger at that time. So, and it worked really well. Honestly, though, I like this technique. If this was a fluffier binding or batting, and I needed to put a binding on, and I didn't want to wrestle with the squishy, like surging that, actually makes it a lot easier to control.
Yeah, or if it's something that you're not going to bind right away, and it might be sitting in a pile for a while,
right?
That this is a good solution to not have those ends get
Yeah.
ruffled
Yeah, for sure.
before you get them secured.
I am a big fan of this one.
It's real nice. You do a good job there, Jason.
I do. And again, we'll do with the sateen on the back
Mhm.
so that you can see the quilting.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of sateen. Actually, I've become a bigger fan of cuddle. I haven't done one with cuddle yet.
You have to.
I do need to.
It'll ruin you. Then you want cuddle on everything.
I know. And then my last one that I want to show off is one of my more recent ones.
That bright green thread on there is so fun.
This thing is much larger than I thought it was. Oh, okay. Yeah, so actually, fun story about this. So this is also another mystery quilt.
Mm-hmm. In batiks.
My choice for this quilt, purely based on thread. I've had this thread for a couple years, and I've wanted to use it, and I didn't know how I was going to use it, because when do I ever have a quilt that handles this color of green?
Yeah, it's like highlighter.
So I built a quilt around a thread.
Yeah, you can find inspiration anywhere.
Right, so...
We have built a quilt around a backing.
We have.
We had this beautiful plaid backing that came in from Art Gallery that was like this plum and coral and cream, and built a whole quilt around the backing.
Yeah. So, and then of course there's that bright green again. Again, why I'm a sucker for bright greens, I don't know. But again, of course.
This one's bound.
This one's bound. Actually, this one Sophia helped with. Because she was showing me how to bind on the M17.
Oh, nice.
And then she just did it. And I was like...
You're like, thanks, Sophia.
Thanks. Anyway, so yeah, so there's that green thread on the black backing. Again,
so
going
fun.
for that dramatic something else on the back.
Yeah.
Not just boring blend in. I ain't looking for boring blend in. Anyway, that's those are my show offs. I have more. Oh, I did this too. In my playing with Pro Stitcher era.
Yes.
I digitized our logo.
That's so fun.
It was fun. And then I put this like ray thing behind it to kind of like fill out the blanks. My goal was to put this on a large piece of fabric and stitch it out on the long arm. It turns out there's not enough hours in a day.
That's a lot of thread.
That's a lot of thread.
Yeah, that's cool though.
It is cool.
That I think just gives more proof to the idea that a long arm machine is basically just a large embroidery machine.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
The technology and the way it works is all very the same. So not a lot of difference at all. Which is why I enjoy it. It's fun.
Yeah. So Beth asked, what's the most frustrating part of quilting for you?
Most frustrating part of quilting. It has changed over time. It used to be matching my points.
Yeah.
I definitely have gotten better with that. At this point.
Which is really more about the perfectionistic.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah. There's no absolutes that you have to. Like this green one I just showed you is probably the newest one I've done. There are some absolute lost points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts.
It'll still keep somebody warm.
It will. It will. And I think the most frustrating part is just exactly that, though, is my perfectionism.
Sure.
My desire to make sure that it's exactly right. I think that's probably the most frustrating part of quilting. But hands down has to be. Yeah.
I think part of it, too, is like everybody has a slightly different process.
Yeah.
So you can buy a tool or see a technique that works 100% of the time for somebody else that just does not work for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely.
That is the part that is frustrating to me, because I will be like, this thing is the hero notion. Like, this saves my life. This is the only way I can do XYZ.
Right.
And then somebody else is like, yeah, I hated that.
So, I mean, to that end, I would absolutely put the Stripology ruler in that category. I've heard so many people say I did not like using it. Fact is, that log cabin I did, if I had known about that ruler at that time, would have been a completely different look to that quilt. In my opinion, for me, not for the rest of the world. Nobody would have seen it any different. But like, I looked at that as like, oh my gosh, this is rough, tedious. I don't like how, like, squaring up was its own monster because I had to do it this way. Did not care for that. So, like, yeah, I mean, having the right tool for the job makes a big difference. And again, the right tool for you.
For you, correct.
But
Pat says she's the opposite.
Okay.
Sorry. Loves piecing, allergic to machine quilting. But does also like hand quilting.
You know what? I would say if I had to have a challenge I had to get over, that would be hand quilting. There's something about hand quilting that just freaks me out a little bit. It's the tedious nature of it.
Yeah.
From my standpoint, I've not tried it yet. I do really need to take the class with Carol and try it, at least in a class, to at least try it.
Sure.
I've never tried it.
One of the things I think is really cool about us kind of talking about, where we started and how we got to where we are is that I'm remembering, the things that I struggled with and the times when I worked through something that I didn't love my process. Or like with yours, you were just going through all of your quilts and it's like this one, you were practicing this particular thing.
Yeah.
And so I think that's really cool that you were like, hey, I want to play with Pro Stitcher Designer. Let's make a quilt. Let's figure it out.
Right.
Like you jump all in. That's awesome.
I think it's the only way to do it, honestly. It makes it, it's the way to, that's how I learn. Some people don't learn that way. It doesn't work for everybody. So my style is not.
Yeah, but there's a level of bravery to it, right? Like some people are like, oh, I'll never do that. It's too hard. And some people, like I was talking about in a previous video, it is that throttle between blind confidence and absolutely I could never do that.
Right. Well, and I think that's why when people come in and they ask questions and I can kind of read that they're definitely not confident in the quilting world.
Sure.
I do definitely try to encourage more.
Yeah.
I hope it never comes off as being condescending or like, oh my God, I can't believe you wouldn't. But the big part of it is you just have to go for it. Because there is no judge on this. If you met somebody that's judging what you've done, you need to stop talking to that human because they're not a good person for you.
Absolutely.
I, being myself and not learning to do any of this until 40, 30, late 30s, like, I did not care. I mean, you could tell me I'm doing it wrong all day, and as long as it's not on fire, it's not wrong. So,
yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
if that's good or not to live that way, but... There were definitely some good suggestions I probably should have heeded. Slowing down.
Yeah.
Super important.
Sure, but
Quarter-inch seams.
You learn by doing, right?
Right,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, I think that's so cool. I'm going to go through some of the other comments.
Perfect.
Deborah, at one point, one of your quilts, she said, and I offered $3,000.
Which quilt was that?
So
was it the log cabin? Because I actually had to put a couple extra zeros on that.
If if you and Deb need to make a deal later, you know how to reach her.
Add 2 more zeros. We'll consider talking.
And Deborah loves hand binding. Christy says she loves to hand sew EPP.
Nice.
Likes hexies over diamonds. That it's that mindless sewing that you get into that kind of like flow state.
Yeah.
Joe Ellen says anxiety practicing on something I put so much time and money into. That is real. So I know a lot of times I will, like, if I'm doing a quilt that is so many blocks, I'll do a test block with some scrap fabric, or even, I make sure I have enough to have a block I maybe don't like.
Yeah. Wow.
So I'm like, okay, this block is proof of concept before I get all the way into this, But yeah, that's real. I think that's why so often when you talk to people who want to make quilted garments, they're like, oh, but I couldn't make a quilt and then cut it to then put it into a garment because I don't want to mess up something I put that much time into.
Right. Yeah, no. And that's always a fear. Like, and so I got to do the long arm quilting for a few years. And I'll be honest with you, quilting for somebody else.
Ooh, scary.
Absolutely far and away the scariest thing ever. Yeah, no, that scares me. So on your own stuff that you put the time and effort into, I'm less concerned about those things.
Sure.
Because it's my stuff. If I botch it, the person I'm giving it to isn't going to know. I don't care.
That's true.
But having that same level of concern for your own stuff, absolutely I think you should have it. I think you should have a bit of, because if you're not scared, concerned, you don't have a regard, and then it's not going to go as well as you think it's going to.
Sure. Yeah.
So,
I do think that we are really good at the intake process of having that very clear communication so everybody ends up on the same page as far as what is going to happen to their quilt, what design is going to go on there.
Yeah.
But it can still be a little bit, nerve-wracking. Like, are they going to like this? Knowing that they put, sometimes maybe 40 plus hours into something, and then they're trusting you to finish it. Like that is a large amount of trust, and we don't take that lightly.
No, do not. And I've done several quilts for people on the custom side.
Yeah.
Nobody's yelled at me yet, so
not yet.
And they still bring stuff in, so I guess we're doing okay.
Yes. Jackie joined us a little late, and that's okay. Good morning, Jackie. She said her son came in for the day.
Oh, fun.
They're a military family, so. That is awesome. Love that time with your son.
Yeah.
We have active duty military in our family, so I know that time is very precious.
I gotcha.
But thanks for spending at least a little bit of it with us. We like that. Deborah says it's the county fair one.
Yeah, no. There's definitely some zeros added to that one, Deborah. Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of people love in the hand sewing. I need to do more hand sewing. That is where I'm at with it. I think it's cool. I would love to be able to do something on my couch while I watch a movie.
Yeah.
And not have to be tied to a machine. But I have not yet gotten a consistent enough stitch that I'm happy with. But I just got to practice. So maybe this will inspire me to practice my hand sewing.
Maybe it could happen. What else do we have in here? Anybody else got any other comments?
Yeah, any other
questions for me?
For Jason, for me? Are any of you interested in coming on and being interviewed? And
that's a much better question. There's a lot of people telling us they're kind of some information on, like, you want to come and get interviewed by Sadie?
Yeah.
Be a fun time.
And if you don't want to be on camera, maybe we can work something else out where I can share your information without you having to be here.
Maybe.
Because I get that. Sometimes this little black box is a little scary.
It's okay. There's literally nobody else in the room. It's us.
Yep, just me and Jason hanging out.
So it's so weird how we create this whole environment just staring at this little black box.
Yeah.
And a screen that says what people are saying to us. It's crazy. It's so wild. Christy cannot hand sew and watch a movie.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
I think that's the thing.
So, like, you have to be focused on what you're doing.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Is like I have this fantasy that I'm gonna knit, crochet, hand sew, do some kind of handwork on the couch while I watch TV.
Yeah,
I know that you got to count. Like there's things you got to be doing. Like that's active. And it's gonna take me a while to get good enough that I can maybe divide my attention. So
yeah,
I think I have this vision of what it will be, and I don't know that I'll ever get there.
Well,
that's real.
Okay.
That's real.
That happens sometimes. Yeah, I don't know.
Beth says her and Trevor should come on. That would be so fun.
Well, there you go.
I think it's really fun when you have like a non-traditional sewer. So many people, their story is it was passed down from their family or they learned at church or something like that. And that is wonderful. There's nothing wrong with that. But, when it's not that it's been in your family forever and ever, I'm always like, how did you find us? How did you find this group of weirdos?
Right?
That take perfectly good fabric and cut it up and put it back together.
Take the time and patience to put it back into something else. It's fun. Like I said, I love talking to people and hearing what their stories are, how they got into this.
Sure.
I did have, there was a quilt in my family. Like, it did happen.
Yeah.
My would have been great-grandma, apparently in Grandma's cedar chest was a quilt top. That had been in Grandma's cedar chest since who knows when. I got to quilt that up. It was great.
Awesome.
I got to be part of the history of that quilt.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But again, it wasn't a focus in our family. It wasn't anything anybody actually did. So, and I know we had quilts in the family from like church people. Like when my sisters was born, they happened. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And it had prairie points. Not a fan of prairie points.
That's okay.
Not at all.
I don't like a scalloped edge.
Oh wow, yeah.
If we're here, talking about finishing quilts in ways we don't enjoy, they're fine. They're beautiful.
They do their job.
I just don't. I don't know. It should be square to me. Like it's gotta. I need the points.
Right, like Christy, 3 or 4 generations of sewists. Like that's not me, but
yeah. I mean, and like. Even in my case, like I had family who sewed and I was still like, nah, I don't need to do that. That's weird. You have fun, but I'm going to do this.
Right.
And then eventually they got me.
They did. It happens.
It does. Okay. Well, I don't think we have many other questions.
Okay.
Anything else? Any last thoughts? Anything else you want to tell anybody about your quilting journey?
I'm still a super firm believer that there are no rules in quilting.
Yeah.
So if you come at me with always, have to, and must, I will stop listening. Just know that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like technology where there's like 5 different ways to get to the same thing. Similar in quilting. Right?
Absolutely. It's an art. It should always be an art. If somebody tells you the contrary.
There's no right way. There's no quilt police.
There's not. Now, let me rephrase that. If we're talking long arm quilting and you're using robotics are an absolute, because technology, I cannot make it jump up and down.
No.
Absolutely cannot do that, so don't ask me to.
Correct.
Actually, that's a lie. I've had it happen once. It was scary, and I really didn't enjoy it happening, so let's not do that again.
What's up next for you? What are you making next?
Oh, I don't really have anything planned. We do have a panel from a kit that we got. It was a Hot Wheels kit. I was going to make it for my grandson.
For Raiden.
Mm-hmm. It's still sitting in the box.
It's a really cool box.
It's a really good box. I love the box. I just haven't got to it yet. But really, it's a panel with borders. So
like an afternoon.
I take the time and patience to actually do it.
Yeah.
I've done panels with quilts before. Actually, I did when I drew out the design for it. I forgot to mention that. So
yeah, that's awesome. Suzanne says she's a first-generation quilter.
Okay.
That's awesome. Well, I would love to hear more about how you found, quilting in your life.
So sign yourself up for an interview. We'll work out some details on this and figure out how to get people to come in and interview. I think that could be fun.
I think it would be.
If you're interested,
fun.
Again, shoot us an email, shoot us a message. We'll kind of work something out. I think
that would be awesome.
Maybe that's what 26 is for. Interviews. Interviews with the quilters.
I like it. It.
Awesome.
Some good storytelling happening.
I love it. I got nothing else. I'm done. I'm ready to go out and do some stuff. Come see me about a machine today.
Yeah, we're going to open up the shop. Like I said, we have those hidden gems. They're $8.99 a yard. Did I mention that?
$8.99 a yard.
That's like so...
In store, online.
Cheap.
It is. And they're good stuff. And actually, on Tuesday, they go right back to regular price.
They do. But we will have another round next week. New stuff to highlight. So if you didn't find something you like this week, check back with us next Thursday.
Absolutely.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.